today we'll be doing, I just wanted to do get to know you better session. So I'll be answering some of the questions that I think you might like to, the things that you might like to know about me, and some of the questions that have been asked by people before on different social media platforms and even people that have been around. Yeah. Okay, so the first question was, why did I decide to come back on this platform after such a long break, and how do I think this is going to help me and help other people? There's been some changes in my life that I wish to share with people. I wish to share my journey of life, and hopefully they can help someone else to adjust to their life. They can help in so many ways. I'm like, in life we really learn from people's journeys, people's experiences, and people's mistakes. So yeah, that's why I came back.
And you also mentioned that there's been some major changes in your life. Would you care to elaborate on those?
Yes, there's been some major changes, like this other one. I thought it was gonna be a surprise, but I think it's best for me to just share it. I moved from being an oral hygienist into finally being a medical student. So yeah, I'm gonna be a doctor.
What would you say to someone who's just met you?
Okay, for someone who just met me, I would like to introduce myself as Kumani Nande. Basically, my name is just one name that has been cut Pagati to make two names, Kuma Nande, or you can even call me Zenande. If you read the Bible, my name means flourish or grow. That's what it means. And my aim in life is to flourish and be wealthy, not just be rich, but be wealthy.
So at the start of the video, you mentioned that you were an oral hygienist. Where did you get this qualification, and what inspired you to even choose oral hygiene in the first place?
Okay, I obtained my qualification of being an oral hygienist at the University of KwaZulu-Natal. It's just a 3-year degree. What made me choose it? I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really choose oral hygiene, but oral hygiene chose me. That's what I can say. Because I got an offer at UKZN saying that there is a space for me to do oral hygiene, and that's where I started doing my research about oral hygiene. So it's more like being a dentist but not a dentist, and it's quite interesting because you're not, it doesn't deal with just like curing what's inside the mouth, but rather preventing what could happen. So as they always say, prevention is better than cure. So that's why I ended up taking it.
Okay, so with your oral hygiene degree, what were some of the biggest challenges you had?
Okay, the first challenge I could talk about is the unemployment rate. Under oral hygiene specifically, I see the other sectors or degrees that people have unemployment in corner, but with oral hygiene, damn. The reality hits hard because with this degree, there's no community service, as you know that most people who are in healthcare, right after finishing their studies, they go for community services or internships, but you can't find that in oral hygiene. And when it comes to looking for a job, most job posts, they require someone to have an experience, and you need a job to have an experience, while you need experience to get a job.
Exactly.
So it's just like that. And another biggest challenge I have faced that I think I will talk about maybe in the next session, but I will just leave it here highlighted, just leave it like that. It's the inequality when it comes to the places that we get to work at and the people that we get to work with.
So we're going to quickly jump into your journey into getting accepted into medical school. Take us through that. What happened? Where were you?
Okay, so I started thinking about myself. I started thinking, let's see, do I really want to stay in oral hygiene, be an oral hygienist for the rest of my life? Or do I still want to study further? Do I want to do something else? Do I want to be in healthcare? Do I want to do maybe like honors, masters, PhD, whatsoever? I started thinking about all those things while I was in my family in oral hygiene. And then I decided there that I want to do something else, which is something that I wanted before entering in oral hygiene, which was medicine. And then because I started thinking about all those things uh, in the middle of the year, I couldn't apply. So I chose to just finish the degree and go to work, see how the environment treats me and everything. Yeah. And then when I started working, I decided to apply and luckily I got accepted.
How did you feel about the transition, about the turn that your life was about to take once you had received that acceptance into med school?
I was so happy. I won't lie, because this is something I wanted for the longest time of my life. So being here, it is an achievement for me. Firstly, I am excited about being here, being a medical student, because finally I'll get to be what I always want to be, a medical doctor. I want to help save lives. I want to contribute into the healthcare system of South Africa. I don't want to just focus on one aspect of life. Like, I just want to be able to heal holistically. What makes me nervous is, it's quite hard, but it's not something that I think I should be worried most about, but it's just being in an environment that is not good for me again. Yeah, just when it comes to our workplace after finishing this degree, I just wish to be in a healthy environment and be able to work, be able to help people in my own way.
So, what does a typical day look like in the life of a medical student, especially when you contrast it to being in the working world as an OH?
Hmm. I think we should just leave that into the upcoming vlogs. Yeah, and you will see.
So, having pursued and obtained a degree in oral hygiene or in any other faculty for that matter, would you say that as someone who wants to be a medical doctor, would you say that it's a good idea to complete whatever degree you're doing and then trying to get acceptance into medical school, or would you advise otherwise? Because we all know that getting into medical school is the chances can be very slim. It's a very competitive career to get into. So, how would you advise someone at home right now who wants to come here and they're stuck in another degree?
I wouldn't say you're stuck in that degree anyway, but it depends on what you want and if the time is right for you to do what you want. If you get an offer to be in medical school while you still are busy with another degree, still studying, I would say don't waste your time. Go for what you want. But if it didn't happen, you can always try and try and try applying, even if you get to finish the first degree and then apply after and come back. Just come back.
So, just to wrap it up on our mini show today, what can viewers expect from you on this YouTube channel?
I want to give you the reality. Firstly, I want to show you who am I. or actually about my life, tell you about my journey. Um, yeah, and I'm gonna do a lot of new vlogs, but I don't want to like be in a position where I actually upload my vlogs. I want to show you guys the reality of being a medical student and just being in South Africa. So thank you so much for tuning in, watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.